Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, July 11, Friday, 7/11, 2025. 7/11, all good children go to heaven. Ooh, baby, oh, baby, my baby, pretty baby, I love you, you're beautiful, forever, together, we're laughing, we're flying, in heaven with angels. Friday, July 11, 7/11. All good children go to heaven. Here's what's going on. First of all, they think we're like a second world country going on a third world country. And you can't go to Medicaid, you can't go to Medi-Cal, you can't go to Medicare, you can't go to CVS, you can't go to Rite Aid. They're replacing all of our pharmaceuticals with medicine that's meant for pigs and horses and animals, that is double strength, that'll give you lumps and bumps in your biceps veins, you know, and they're simultaneously infecting you with biological warfare at the Ross store and at all other clothing stores. And if you go to, because they don't want you to buy cheap, and if you go to another store where you have to pay the price, because their prices are so expensive and they've been shipping overseas, and because now they have tariffs instead of last time, you know, in the past few years where you had tariffs evasion and tax evasion and money laundering. So now, you know, the clothes are not being shipped and they're just laying around. So they have lice and they have herpes and they have syphilis and but you know, I'm telling you, you got to be very careful when you buy clothes and when you buy food also, because this is World War III and they're infecting you with biological warfare, chemical warfare. This is the World War III. And they're also harboring, you know, they have Clinton Antitrust Act Interlocking Directorate, which means that these are like, you have like the head of the snake and you have the clones, you know, the clones of the head of the snake. And they're committing identity theft. They're harboring U.S. citizens like myself, and they're using our money from our government benefits. They say it's foreign aid, for example, AUKUS, and now they're trying to use the AUKUS against us, and they're giving foreign aid to Ukraine and Russia. They don't care. They just kill each other. They're giving foreign aid to Iran and Israel. They don't care. They're profiteering. That's war profiteering. They don't care. They just want the money. They might as well create a melting pot and kill each other. They just want the money, and we're stupid enough to give it to them because they're using it, like Jamaica, they're using it to buy missiles and uranium and weapons against us. So what I'm recommending now is, if you can't get the right medicine, if you cannot get the right medicine from CVS, because now they're giving you Hyclate, instead of giving you doxycycline, or instead of giving you Bactrim, they're giving you a Hyclate version, which means that it creates a corteccia that comes out of your body, you know, and then if you don't scrape it and peel it off, it creates an ingrown pimple that stays there forever and gives you AIDS, and you die from it. So the best thing that you can do is to go to Dollar Tree. I recommend Dollar Tree, the replacement to the 99-cent store, and they will give you, for $1.25, they will give you zinc, which is really good. They will give you glucosamine, and glucosamine is like the Hyclate version of zinc. But if you go to Walmart also, you can get these vitamins really good. They have really good prices at Walmart also. They'll give you like the calcium, magnesium, zinc. And by the way, magnesium is like a replacement to Viagra. And also, like, if you take magnesium and calcium with Red Bull or Rockstar, it's even better than Viagra. But also, vitamin C is very important, because you have the penicillin, which is the panna and the psyllin, you know. So the zinc is like the panna, and like the grapefruit juice is the psyllin, and the Topico, like orange drink, and you know, like the pineapples from Hawaii, they're all the psyllin, you know. So you got to drink, you got to get the vitamins at the Dollar Tree. You can get the the zinc, you can get the vitamin B12, the B3, the vitamin D, the vitamin C, the zinc. There's all kinds of vitamins that you can buy from the Dollar Tree store that is even better than Bactrim and tetracycline, and even better than doxycycline. So that's my recommendation. And also, if you go there, they have like really good prices on the Met drink. You know, they have really good prices on Venom. Venom is like a really good drink. And also Rockstar and Venom, Rockstar, and Red Bull. So I recommend going to the Dollar Tree. It better be any good to me. And also I want to talk to you about my lawsuits. What's going on here is that there is corruption in the U.S. tax code. I found out that Dawson is the e-filing system for the United States tax court. And Dawson is the e-filing system, but it's also the e-filing system for Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, FinCEN, and also I think DICTA. So it seems like the Gambino crime family and the Russo crime family and the D'Arienzo crime family have taken over the e-filing systems with Todd Cooperman, who's Shrinky Dink Justin Trudeau, Shrinky Dink David Koresh from Waco, Texas, and I hate to say it, has a relationship to Donald Trump. So they've taken over the courthouses, and so now I'm going to file a notice of removal because they're supposed to pay me lots of money, but Facebook is at $740 a share, and I want to cash in before it goes to $1. So I think what I'm going to do now is split my cases into 3. Whistleblower action for the Whistleblower Protection Act, and also IRS collection. But IRS collection is outside the jurisdiction of the tax court. However, this is not really a collection action. This is IRS workers, similar to DPSS workers, similar to EDD workers. The workers are committing embezzlement. They're stealing money, embezzlement, and they're using like trillions of dollars to buy AUKUS submarines. So this is misconduct by IRS workers, misconduct by IRS Care, Conduit, Allied Universal, T-Tech. By the way, Allied Universal tried to cover up by buying Nordic Security. They're trying to cover up, along with Kennedy Wilson, the real estate, who's stealing people's houses. And like, I have a deed, they don't respect the deed. The right to have and to hold, the habitum clause, the estate of Ashlock, they don't respect the deed. So Kennedy Wilson changed their name to KWP, sort of like KWS. Please don't go. Don't go. Don't go away. Please don't go. That's like the Kamala Harris song. And so what I'm saying here also is that there is like all kinds of corruption going on, and including that they're stealing my SnapEBT. And they have like $1,000 on SnapEBT, and they're going to like restaurants and making a deal. And I'm living on like $200 SnapEBT. They're stealing my SnapEBT, and so I filed a complaint with Gene Duda, who's like Gene Duda is Shrinky Dink Santo Gentili. So we got the Gambino family and the Russo family in control of the food pantries, Food for Met, along with Gene Soroka at the Los Angeles port, who's really like Gene Wilder and is really like Santo Gentili and the Gambino family. So it seems like the D'Arienzo family, the Gambino family, the Carvalho family, you know, the Italian mafia is taking control of the government benefits and the food. So I filed a complaint with Duda, Gene Duda. Duda, Camp Town races, come to town. Duda, you better give me some SnapEBT, man, or your ass is grass. Up your nose with a rubber hose.